There are many stretching techniques that can be used by athletes. In general, there are four main techniques: static, dynamic, ballistic, and PNF. In this video, we will be going over static, dynamic, and ballistic.
Static stretching is characterized by a slow and constant stretch creating a gradual force known as creep. Static stretching is passive, meaning that it requires no energy and the muscle is not active. Usually, the end position of the stretch is held for about 15 to 30 seconds, long enough to stimulate the Golgi tendon organ and override the muscle spindle, resulting in muscle relaxation. For the greatest benefit, this stretching technique should be used primarily post-exercise or on separate training days after a warm-up to facilitate effectiveness and minimize potential performance impairment due to Golgi tendon organ activation. Dynamic stretching is a functional form of stretching that uses sport-specific movements in order to prepare one for a training session or for competition. It is an active stretch, allowing the muscle to be lengthened while moving it through a full range of motion. Typically, the movement is controlled and a little exaggerated from the actual movements that will occur during the event. Dynamic is a good warm-up for most sports, especially team ones such as soccer, lacrosse, and basketball, as well as for training activities. Ballistic stretching is a bouncing movement at the end of the range of motion in which the end position is not held, and it typically involves muscle effort. It is crucial that athletes completing this type of stretching are warmed up and instructed properly to minimize injury risk. When done properly, ballistic stretching is a good technique for training sessions or competitions requiring rapid force production such as basketball or volleyball. This type of stretching primes the muscle spindles, an essential component of the stretch shortening cycle.